Sorry, Balance Sports. Lauri, just what did this loss ultimately come back to?
Did it come down?
What did it come down to? What was the biggest reason for it?
I think, I mean, they brought the physicality in the game in the beginning, but I think we kind of matched that. The game went on, but it's just, I mean, we talked about the offense rebounds, and I think and we talked about the corner threes, how they're a really good team, and they shot the lights out from there. So, I mean, we got to do a better job of, we're always trying to protect the paint, but we got to fan out to the shooters as well. And so I maybe right now we got to watch the film and see how we can improve, but obviously not our best game.
Get over playoffs type atmosphere of these games.
It's got to get there and experience it, I guess. But we keep talking about it's going to be a learning experience and stuff. But I mean, we got to do a better job coming out of the gate right in the beginning of the game. But I mean, so we always talk about playing meaningful games at the end of the year, and this is what it is. And it's really fun to play these games. We just got to get that one more gear and turn these to wins. And like I said, we just got to go back and watch the film and learn from it and get ready for Chicago. But yeah, so it's a good thing that we know we can play better, and we can still control a lot of these things and get better at it.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Did you feel like the defense and the issues that you guys had there was a lack of execution of the game plan?
Like I said, I got to go back and watch the film, but I personally remember a couple of that I messed up on the game plan, like the coverage that we had, and but can't go more into that yet. But I feel like we did a decent job at it. I'm sure there was mistakes that we had talked about that we're trying to take away from them, and they were able to do that. So. Yeah, we'll get better.
And then you were mentioning the playoff type environment and how fun it is to be part of these meaningful games. How do you feel as a whole you guys have handled these meaningful games?
We could have handled it better, but I mean, we've had a couple of these big games on our schedule, and I think we are getting better, but still ways to go to bring it right from the tip and be ready to go when the game starts, and actually punch the other team in the mouth rather than take the first punch. So I think that was, yeah. So.
Knowing the stakes of tonight's game and where you guys are in the standings and where Toronto is in the standings, like what's the mentality leaving this one?
We came in thinking that we need to get this win, obviously, and it was a really big game. I think everybody did their best to prepare to win this game. Obviously, we weren't able to get the job done, but I mean, we still got nine games left, and they're all going to matter. So we need to get as many of those as we can, and we still control these things, and that's all we can ask for. And just we're gonna go out there and play our heart out every night and trying to get all these wins and see where we stand after that, and trying to go day by day.
Thank you.
Kelsey Russo, The Athletic. Lauri, when we talk about learning experiences, how do you guys take them and implement them into the next game that you play? So like learning experience from tonight, putting it into Chicago on Saturday?
I mean, I think it's just a mentality to come out of the gate and be ready to play. Just knowing that they're going to be physical and they're going to press up on the ball, and we can't get caught like as a surprise. We just got to be ready to I think it's partly we watch film and see how we can execute better, but I think it's just the details of we talk about being tough with the ball, and obviously, I mean, I think they kind of jumped on us in the beginning, then we kind of figured out real quick that how the game's going to go, and I think then we were even. But then it came down to execution at the end, and like I said, we got to go back and watch film and see what we did wrong. But yeah, I mean, you can always learn, win or lose, and we're going to get better no matter what, and just keep building this thing.
And tonight, specifically on the offensive end, what were you seeing in terms of how you guys were protecting the ball, and what kind of led to a lot of the turnovers that they were able to then turn into points on the other end?
Yeah, this team is really good in transition, and they crowd the paint when we drive. So we got to do a better job of. I don't know how many turnovers do we have?
13.
Yeah, got to do better. I mean, yeah, we got to do a better job. Just when we go drive the ball, and we got to find the open man, and with one less dribble, basically, because when we put it on the floor, they kind of crowded us, and then our pass was a little off, or then we turned the ball over. So we got to learn from that and do our film before the game as well. And we know that they're going to do that. We've got to be ready for it. And so, yeah.
Thank you.
Marla and then Chris.
Marla Ridenour, Akron Beacon Journal. Just one quick one from me. Do you think you guys kept your composure? I mean, because it seemed like a lot of the mistakes were just kind of like turnovers, and I just wonder what you thought about that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, no game's going to be perfect. We're going to turn the ball every now and then, but I mean, I think there was some things we could, like I talked about in the previous question, that just give the pass out a little bit earlier, and just little details like that. And so, yeah, we'll get better at that. And
Thank you.
Lauri, you guys tonight technically clinched a play-in spot with Washington losing. What, if anything, does that mean to you?
I didn't know that. I think really we control this thing, and we try to get as many wins, and we trying to avoid the play-in tournament, and that's our focus, and just got to go, like I said, day by day. And we're not worried about what's going to happen in mid-April. We're just taking this thing as it comes, and we're going to go out there and play our heart out every game.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Safe travels back.